determines the trade volumes.
Okay.
And remember, I talked about the Maghreb and South Africa, which are today making excellent benefits of the
those regions are also much more integrated than
they are much more integrated than
Central
us.
African countries.
Yes, when you look at Cameroon, the timid uptake of the AfCFTA is one, traditional export. You look at Cameroon's export profile chart, which is already in the CEPI, and where we are already advanced than the AfCFTA. We are already in the customs union at the level of CEPI. And then you look at the proximity. The Chadian economy has been dependent on Cameroon for export, even on transit of goods.
Just for food.
Excellent. So the pattern has stayed. With Nigeria, the pattern has stayed. Now what we need to do is that, and which is currently being done, is to identify businesses that are already exporting across the continent. That is work in progress, which is currently being done. We need to identify businesses that are currently exporting on the continent, approach them and capture their exports within the AfCFTA.
Try to redirect that.
We are redirecting their export under the AfCFTA from the MFN export regime to the AfCFTA export regime.
Differential.
Yes, when you look at the countries where we are exporting away from the semi-custom union, you look at West Africa. Most countries in West Africa have not finalized their domestic processes, their gazetting process.
Yes.
To make sure that the AfCFTA agreement is
Nigeria was the most recent one to actually gazette its
When you look at Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal, where we have exports, they have never finalized their gazetting process. We need that to be done in order to grow our exports. Those are markets with huge potential for Cameroon under the AfCFTA. In the cosmetic industry, for example. And then another issue is doing an aggregation. These are policy options where the government must consider. Our exporters are producing in very low quantities. And some of them can produce the same thing in very low quantities. So what government should do, which is a strong recommendation I'm making, is that they do aggregation. For example,